Colin Dory at @E_Gene_Sec asks, speaking of Gilmore, is Vax bisexual?
Yeah.
Good question.
Yeah.
Nobody touches my man wife. And I grab Percy around the neck and go, kiss him around the cheek, and say, let's get out of here, you bastard.
Do I get an inspiration point for that? No.
Percy and Vax, ship it. Will you remind me, sorry, DM, because it's been a while. Gilmore's a good-looking man, though. Isn't he?
He's handsome.
Yeah. Gilmore, you glorious bastard, how have you been? Can you take the afternoon off?
He looks over at the same half-elven woman who was trying to stop her earlier, and she kind of gives a look of like, what's he gonna say? Like, no one's ever asked him this question. And he goes, for you? Of course. So, shall we?
I think this will take a while. Let's. Your contribution to what we've done, and I place my hand on his hand, was no small part in our survival. And I give it just a little squeeze. And I want to thank you. Never met anyone quite like you.
Well, would you care to share a glass of wine with a man not quite like anyone else you've met?
Indeed.
Whew, I've had a few. And he kind of writes himself for a minute and...
I pat him on the back and do a little circle with my hand. Since Vax has nothing really to prepare ever, and he's in obviously peak physical condition, I'm going to spend the trip helping Keyleth, and if she needs any ingredients for whatever she's doing, I'll go get them. I'll hold things up for her. I'm just going to hang out and try to help her get things done.
You're so helpful, brother.
I have a little familiar.
All right.
Spell making familiar.
Not bad, not bad.
I thought you were into Gilmore, darling.
I'm hard to pin down.
Am I your wife?
Do you want to be? Is that weird?
No!
So what are we doing? We're gonna go shopping for potions, and
Let's
then
just go buy up some potions.
then we're gonna go see Kiki's family, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kiki.
Right,
I like you called her into your wife.
All right. So,
What time is it, did we say?
it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon now.
Wait. A guy that's married to a god kissed you.
She's more of like a...
What if
Oh,
she
I
gets
see how
gone?
this could
It's
work
gonna-
out poorly.
What if she gets mad?
I've thought about that a little bit and then tried not to think about that a lot of it. So, yes.
You know what? Tell her to get in line. I turn back to him. I walk forward with hands out. I walk up to him, take him by the head, give him a good European-style kiss, just about here, right there. Come back and say, there is so much to talk about.
Oh, yes, there
Where
is.
can we be alone?
He looks up at the rest of the group. Well, I mean... But of course.
You're a busy man.
Double
yes.
Have you any time for leisure?
What that is?
Eventually.
I reach out and I give his cheek a little booby squeeze and then clap him on the cheek.
Cool.
And say, I'm good on my word, and you're a good friend. Thank you, Gilmore.
Least I could do. Pay me back. I'll find you.
I know you're good on your word.
Indeed.
Yes.
Really?
Keyleth, stand
Oh, yes. How'd it go in there? You're walking straight, so it couldn't have gone too well.
Very little warm in here.
Dagger's so sharp it could cut the sexual tension.
So they're both kind of just looking you over. Lord Briarwood's kind of just walking back and forth and keeping a very keen eye. He kind of walks between you and the door as you stand there. Almost like he's waiting for a reaction of some kind, for you to initiate something.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What can I do to help? I'm pretty meager a servant, but anything you need, whatever you need. Gosh, you guys are good looking. isn't that, is it?
I just put my hands in his hands and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
I'm gonna use it in my ring, from my
yes.
ring. My
Yeah.
spell slot ring.
What level?
I'll do level 2.
Level 2. Okay, so 2d8 plus 6.
2, 4, 6, 12.
So you heal 12 hit points.
Heal. I also just kind of hold her hands for a second.
I walk through and bust through their hands
There you go.
to talk to the guards.
I'm going to, clutching my bleeding belly, walk over toward Keyleth and say that was a close one.
Yeah. You know, I kind of feel like we've been here before. Oh, right. We have been here before.
You know I'm in love with you, right? And I kiss her.
Oh! Persistent cough.
You know, the way you turn into animals and stuff is really cool. I'm on the top of a thing. I can see very far. Everybody's very attractive up here. I think something nice is about to happen. You're still very pretty.
And taken, my darling. And she walks
I'm
back on her
stalling
arm.
so that everybody can walk around.
Well, I'm starting
Yeah,
to make
we're
my
starting to flank.
And she's got one hand on the tree, and I just quietly, with her free hand and my free hand, try to lace my fingers with hers.
I was just talking to the tree. It talked back.
So, he said it. I wore a mask for a long time. Where I grew up. And I'm not going to do that anymore. Oh, wait.
Wait. Wait.
For you. Don't do anything. Don't change anything. I haven't lied. I've told the truth. If you'll have me, I'm yours. If you don't want me, I understand. And that's all there is to say. And then I actually walk off.
Well, isn't this the luckiest day for me?
Look at this motherfucker right here!
Vax'ildan, he runs up and grabs you. Mwah.
Oh, I lift him. I lift him in the air and I twirl around and I plant him down on a bar stool and I give him a playful slap on the cheek. Not that hard, but like,
Yeah.
how are you? It's so good to see you. God, you look good.
You as well, my friend, you as well.
Could I borrow your ear for a few minutes?
Certainly. It would be my absolute pleasure.
You want some privacy?
In private.
Yes, Vax'ildan, darling.
We have known each other a long time. Long
Yeah?
time, yeah? And I have a lot of love for you. You are an amazing man.
Well, I'm not disagreeing with you there.
That is part of your charm. I don't even know what I'm saying to say. I just feel I need to be honest with you. There's no question you and I have danced around each other a bit for the past few years. And I have been curious.
Well, curiosity is the spark of arcane pursuits and knowledge. Among many other things.
I've come close many times to going further than I have. You were a charming man, Gilmore. But I respect you very much. And I need to tell you that I can't do the dance anymore. I am in love with someone I don't think loves me, but all the same, it wouldn't be fair to you to think that we might dally. And I don't want to be a liar, so I won't be.
Well, I certainly appreciate your honesty. And, well, I would be lying if I didn't say I was a little disappointed. But at the same time, the heart wants what the heart wants. And, well, I've enjoyed our flirtation. Perhaps our paths aren't meant to be quite so entwined. Such is the flow of fate, my friend. And he gives that little kind of sigh of digesting heartbreak a little bit. But, you know, there's like a nod to him of understanding and acceptance, and he kind of looks up to you again with that kind of whip crack of a Gilmore smile and says, I wish you luck. The path of a uncertain heart is never an easy one. And should you ever need an ear to bend or a shoulder to cry on, well, you know where I am. And if I'm not there, you know how to get a hold of me.
Now reach out, hand behind his head, say, you are a beautiful arcane bastard. And I kiss him full on the lips.
Vax getting all the kisses.
Pat him on the shoulder. Thank you.
Now you're just being a tease. He takes his cup, which is empty, and kind of like holds it up to the last drop, kind of puddles out. Good night to you, vax'ildan.
Good night, Gil.
I used my bonus action to go minxie.
Whoa, I like
Okay.
it. We ain't seen Minxie in a while.
It has. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Nice.
As the guy's looking, you know, reeling from the impact, from the blast, he kind of pulls away, smoke off his chest. He gets his blade, his mace ready as he looks up and sees you just into this giant white saber-toothed tiger with
I get a
flaming
little bit
claws.
of foam going.
Okay.
You know?
I like that right before it, he just.
He saved us. And glancing over in the corner, you can now see the shape of what looks to be Gilmore, slumped in the corner, arm draped over his midsection, head down to the side in the center of that pool.
I run right over. I run over. Is he awake? Is he alive? I've got my hand under his chin. Is he alive?
You reach over and touch Gilmore's face, and it is cold with sweat.
Pike, Keyleth, come over here. Is this going to be all right?
Yeah.
Pike is here. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Gil? Is there any
I
consciousness?
mean, I can try and assist you, Pike, with cure wounds. That's all I have
That's
right
all I
now.
can do too. I can help
Okay.
and assist, but.
Is he conscious?
No, unconscious and...
He's unconscious?
Unconscious and looking...
Fading fast.
Can you, like, greater us? I mean, what's, like, the
Pike.
best cure you can do, Pike?
Hurry, Pike. I just pull him into my lap. No longer.
A minute passes in silence. Another minute passes.
Smoothing his hair out. Hey.
His body's, you know, the stillness is maintained, but you can still feel the heartbeat, and you can feel the pulse of blood through the body just from holding the shoulders, and then from that silence here. And the mouth opens, and the eyes begin to lull open, and the irises begin to try and find some point of focus, and Gilmore slowly lulls the head back up and looks into your face and smiles instinctually. A little bit of blood at the corner of his mouth, and just looks up at you. It's always what I assumed I'd see in my last moments.
Bad day, huh? I go to Keyleth's door and knock on it.
Keyleth.
I open the door. Hi.
Hi. I don't want to be alone tonight. Do you?
I haven't been wanting to be alone most nights. And I let him in.
No man's, goes straight on. This is a little bit of left, a little bit of... Excuse me, if I may. All I want to say to you is that you are a very impressive man in many ways. You are handsome and capable.
Your eyes are two different colours, which is very interesting.
That's a little creepy, but other than that, you are very capable. First of all, I'm having trouble focusing, so if you could stop talking behind Cash.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Is he hitting on me? What's happening?
No. There's only one man for me.
And I just hug him. I thought I was gonna lose you. And I'm terrified I'm still going to.
And your turn?
I look over my shoulder at Keyleth like a dumb schmuck for a second, and then back at the salamander.
Okay.
While the entire square sets on fire, Vax quietly and quickly falls a little deeper.
What do you do? Falls a little deeper.
Brainstorm. Alright, cool. Alrighty.
I light Vax's fire in the meantime.
So.
I wait till everyone falls still, and then I scrabble over to you. Are you awake? Yeah, you're awake.
Yeah, no, I'm staring at you.
I don't know if it's the food you made or the fact that we're gonna die tomorrow, but I want to kiss you. And I kiss her.
Alright.
For a while.
Okay.
Good night.
Did you use your tongues?
You're asleep.
How does she ever? She sees everything.
She's a bastard. She's a witch.
One of the servants begins like slowly going towards your foot and
They're smelly. They're very smelly. See?
We should cap them, right, boys?
What
You think any of my servants are boys?
I assume they have both sets of parts, actually.
That's true. That's true. Anyone who drinks it.
Vax? Oh, that would be good for you.
less drinking, more like applying.
Oh, is it rubbing?
Yeah, it's an oil.
Oh, don't
I
drink
would
it.
not recommend drinking.
I can rub it on your back for you.
You have to rub it on you.
I'm alright with that.
Vax'ildan. Light of my eye. Smiling boy. And he walks up and puts his hands across your shoulders and kind of cups your face. I've missed you most of all. And pulls you in for a big hug and lifts you up off the ground.
Oh,
You're strong enough to be careful of your wounds.
As he sits you down, he's like, "Oh, I shouldn't have done that."
Pat him on
My
the ribs.
apologies.
That's
Don't touch that. It's still very tender.
It's fantastic to see. You're a sight for sore eyes yourself. We're very happy to see you.
My sight is sore, so this works out well.
On the way out, as we're all walking out, I walk along Gilmore and I give him just like a gentle shoulder to shoulder. Say, it's really good to see you on your feet. It's best smile I've had in ages.
You and me both. Partway into the evening's resting, like we'll say the wee hours of the morning, post midnight or so, your door opens slightly, Vax. And you hear a little on your door.
Yes?
You look over and you see Gilmore pop his head in with a soft smile. I'm sorry if I'm waking you up.
It's alright.
Here, and he takes produces what's like a folded pile of material and throws it at the foot of your bed and goes, "Come back, I made you a gift. Put it on, come walk with me a while. We have a lot to talk about."
I open it up.
It's a very well-crafted silk robe of like dark blue and black, beaded, nice against the skin. It's really, really nice.
Give me a minute. There's a wooden screen in the room. I go behind it and I wipe any oil stuff on my
That's fantastic.
Everything looks all right.
You have like 4 rooms at your disposal, and you all say, "We're gonna go sleep," and all go into one room with a broken bed.
Yeah,
We're a
no, we can-
close-knit
Okay.
family.
You can make your own
We can go
assumptions.
into our own rooms and I can fix it if we don't want to tip people off.
No, we do what we want.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
fucking close,
we do
man.
what
All
we
right.
want.
You guys,
There will be
you
no
guys all
consequences.
enter. You guys all enter the largest room where you met before, and as you find your way in there, one of the guards goes,
Prayer.
You're going to
it's for
sleep."
prayer. We have to pray.
And we
Remember,
need
right,
food.
Grog?
We're actually quite hungry again.
Oh, yes, we're very holy.
And yes, it is. It's been quite a while. I'm rather hungry.
We all
again.
sleep together. It's a polyamorous thing. You
I told you we were holy.
Gambit and Vex, make deception checks, please.
Perception?
Deception.
Deception. Oh. 10?
21.
Oh.
That's the line that goes through.
When you say you're tired and ready to rest, the guard goes, "Mm-hmm." And then when you say polyamorous, the guard goes, "Oh."
Yeah, man. We are freaky.
I grab Grog by the circlet thing and say, "Come on, I'm tense. Let's go."
The two guards. The two guards look at each other and take 2 steps away from the room. We'll keep a close watch. The 2 guards are following as you guys make your way.
That
was really fun.
Exactly. My hair's
sesh,
messed
guys.
up.
Good sesh.
Good.
That was really.
Thanks, Grog. I feel loose as a goose. Let's go see this bog.